Welcome to our programming channel. Today we will see validation summary control in ASP.NET. To get better idea about validation controls, it is request to watch our other validation control videos. We will continue the same example which we have seen in custom validator control. We can take validation summary control at any place where we want to show all messages at one place. Each validation control shows individual message, but in validation summary we can see all the messages at one place. We can validation summary control at any place where we feel it is suitable. First we insert some rows. Select insert rows or columns. Suppose we want to insert 3 rows and below selection. Okay. Now here 3 rows are inserted in the form. Now in this row we add validation summary control. In properties, select back color. Then forecolor. We can also change display mode property, list, then single paragraph, then bullet list, then list. Suppose we take list and property showbox message is false. If we select true and if we see the result, if we click submit, we can see error messages in box and also error messages here. If we click submit, remaining error messages in box and remaining error messages here. We make display mode bullet list and show message box false as previous. If we see in browser, if we click on submit button, we can see individual messages shown by validation controls and all error messages shown by validation summary at one place. If we give here Steven, King, Steve, and if we click submit, password required password. If we give password ABC, mobile number required, pin code required. Validation summary mainly used. Sometimes we don't want to show the error message near the text box and we want to show all the messages, error messages at one place. So here text property of this required field validator control star. Text property of this required field validator star. Property of this required field validator star. Text property of regular expression validator star. Property of this required field validator star. Property of this required field validator star. Text property of compare validator star. Property of this required field validator star. Text property of range validator star. Text property of required field validator star. Text property of custom validator star. If we see in browser, if we click on submit button, here we can see stars instead of validation error messages, and in validation summary we can see all the error messages. Now if we click on submit button, we get remaining error messages. ABC and A. Password is not same. And if we give ABC, then only the remaining error messages. And if we give proper mobile and pin code, then there is no any star by validation control and there is no error message by validation summary. So in this way, validation summary control helps us to show all the error messages at one place. That's all about validation summary control in ASP.NET. Thanks for watching.